spirit, usually people who fall victim to people who have this spirit are people who are victims of dealing with narcissists, or um, people with the Jezebel spirit, people who are very highly controlling and manipulative and want to control every facet of your life. The Lord even had me go ahead and research a little bit more about octopus when it comes to them latching on and killing their prey. And in order for an octopus to do that, they'll either blend in sometimes, and isn't that exactly what happens in real life? People blend in like they're one thing, but then they give an appearance of another when they're out of the shadows or out of whatever they're hiding behind. So after the octopus comes out and latches on to its prey, it tends to suffocate its prey with its tentacles, because they have 8 tentacles, as y'all know, and then they bite into them. Out of curiosity, I looked up if humans came across an octopus, would they be able to get free? And AI said yes. So in order for a human to get free from an octopus, they would have to slowly remove the tentacle, because if you were to forcibly do it, it could make the octopus grab on even tighter. And then only God in heaven knows if you're ever going to get free from that. But the Lord is speaking that anytime someone is wanting to control or has leverage or control over every sector of your life, that's not very healthy. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship with that person, their family, whoever. Nobody should have that much control over your life. Now, if you're married, that's a different situation, but you still shouldn't be trying to control that person even in marriage. There should be a mutual understanding. God doesn't co-sign you taking away somebody's free will just because of the status of a relationship. My best advice is that if you're dealing with somebody who has the octopus spirit and they're a narcissist and very highly controlling and manipulative to the point where they're trying to control every sector of your life, I would then suggest that you pray and maybe even fast and seek the Lord and ask him how you can begin to start removing, what steps do you need to take to start removing control that that person has over you, because there definitely is steps, but it's not an all at once thing in an overnight process. When you're dealing with somebody who's like that, you have to go one by one, start removing different areas of that person has control of over you.